Hi friends, hope you all are doing well. Today I am going to be giving you all a different-ish video. I need to go to work in about an hour and some change, and I wanted to retwist my hair. I thought that while I twist, I would just kind of shoot the breeze with you all. So this type of video is going to be a talk and twist. All the noises are happening outside, I'm sorry. There are a few things that I've been thinking about recently, and I wanted to share that with you all, but instead of me just talking, I was like, you guys can watch me twist my hair too if you like. I started thinking about my channel. I started thinking about numbers and what that means and why those things mean things to me. And I just get so stuck on numbers. And yeah, my goal for my channel is to have 1,000 subscribers. I think that's a pretty cool number, but I'm noticing that it's difficult for me to get to those numbers, and I have to really be mindful about what my reasons are. And being a type of content creator that I am, I really have to, this sounds terrible, but I really have to set my expectations. I mean, my lips are really chapped. I'm gonna find some chapstick. Got them. So being the type of content creator that I am, I have to have realistic expectations. Let's be honest, I am a Black woman talking about books / making YouTube videos. I'm not aesthetic. I am not quirky. The fact of the matter is, people are less likely to click on videos by content creators of color. I don't want to unwrap that. That's just a thing. And I think also, if you are a content creator of color, you have to check other boxes. So you have to be pretty enough, you have to be made up, you have to do this and you have to do that. And people can do whatever they want to their faces and all that other stuff. Yes, absolutely. I just know that's not me. Also, I don't read the type of books that are the most popular. Not to say that anything is wrong with reading contemporaries or young adult or the top bestsellers or whatever. I should just make some kind of disclaimer just saying, if you do these things, you are wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, just know, if you are a content creator of color and you are reading YA or contemporary or popular books and you're talking about it, keep doing it, please. We need your voice. We need your presence. Don't stop. I know for me, my tastes don't align with what's super popular. I'm really excited about reading the new Colson Whitehead. I'm really excited about getting to The Water Dancer. I'm really excited about getting to The Deep by River Solomon. And those are the ones that are popping on the YouTube sphere. And I have to be okay with that. And I have to remind myself that the people who really connect with what I am saying, the people who really find those books that I just mentioned interesting or intriguing, the people who can stand and understand when I start ranting about, what was the last thing I ranted about? Race and trauma and mental illness and socioeconomic status. Like, if you, those people are going to find me and our interactions are going to be honest and they're going to be authentic and sincere. And I think I just get so caught up in numbers that I don't focus on quality. I just focus on quantity. And we'll get to why that is in a minute. I'm not even twisting my hair, I'm just talking. What I'm trying to say is that I have to trust that whatever I am putting out and whatever I am doing is valuable, and the people that find whatever I'm saying to be valuable, they will show up. I will find those people who align with who I am as a person, and those people will find me. when I was journaling last night, I also was thinking about like, why is getting to 1K so important? Like what is really happening? What's going on for me? I think it's because like in other areas of my life, I'm not where I thought I would be. I'm not where I want to be. And by having this number, by seeing, you know, 1,000 blah 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 subscribers or friends, you know what, I kind of wish they would change it from subscribers to friends, but anyways, by having that number, it would mean that I'm not. This is so depressing, sorry. It would mean to me that by having this number, you're actually doing something. You're not a failure, you're not spinning your wheels, you're actually contributing to something. And it was really wild to step back and think, wow, that is a lot. That is much, much too much. And I had to apologize to myself. I am sorry that I am taking these life events out on you, and I am thinking of myself in a way, or I'm viewing myself as somebody who needs that external validation. And having, for me, having that sub count would be a form of external validation. It's somebody saying, hey, I see what you're doing, I like this, keep up the good work. And my question is, why can't I do that for myself? Why can't I look at myself and say, hey Maya, I see what you're doing a great job, keep up the good work? You know what I mean? Like, why do I need, there's a word, why do I need that acknowledgement from somebody else? And I think that's where I am right now, and I think that's why it seemed to be such a huge goal. And I don't want that. I don't want to view YouTube or booktube or whatever. I don't want to view this as a numbers game. I don't want to do things because I think that somebody else is going to like it. I want to create because I'm really excited about something. I want to share that thing that I'm excited about with other people, and I want to create. And right now, making videos is a way that I can create and fully express myself. I want to get back to that. Every so often I have moments where I need to reflect, and I need to really just take inventory and just understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I feel the way that I'm feeling, and then what next steps might look like. I'm hoping that more that I kind of realize what's going on and recognize those internal bells and whistles and alarms, I can be more mindful about things and just view things in a different way. So that's what I have been thinking recently about sub count and like what that means and blah blah blah. I also wanted to share that I no longer have any more books on my physical TBR. There's hopefully going to be a vlog that will show that whole process, but as of today, Tuesday, September the 24th, my physical TBR is down to 0. I feel really good about that. I can look at my books and be like, oh, yes, yeah. Now that I have checked off that goal, I'm looking forward to this portion of my reading journey, I guess, so to speak. I have tomorrow off, and I'm trying to think about what I want to do. And I was looking on all trails to see if I could do some kind of hike or something like that. I found a hike that I wanted to do, and then I was looking in the comments, and as it turns out, that particular trail is a part of the Coast to Crest challenge. You go to those trails and you take a selfie or whatever, and after you have taken a selfie at all of the trails, you send it in, and then they give you, I think, a sticker or something, or coupons, or I don't know, but I think that is right up my alley. It's going to be such a great way to do more hikes and visit more trails. I've been doing a few really close to where I live, but I want to go beyond that, like move past my comfort zone. And by doing that challenge, I can spread out and see even more hikes and more things. So that's something that I'm going to try to do, and I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll do some updates about the trails that I go on or whatever. There was someone who said, okay, what are the hobbies that you like besides reading? And for me, it's definitely being outside and hiking. There's something so beautiful about going outside, getting in that fresh air, and to me it clears my mind so well. And I'm glad that I can lean in to this hobby that I have in a climate where it stays relatively warm, meaning you could go hiking throughout the year. And I'm all done. This is the look. This is the look. Those were the topics that I wanted to make sure that I covered. I'm trying to think, what else? I'm thinking of making an autumn bucket list. I'm starting to think about what I want on that bucket list. Definitely those 5 trails will be on it. I'm thinking about what I was able to accomplish and what I was not able to accomplish, and I did solve my Rubik's Cube afterwards. I took it apart, but there's footage. I did solve my Rubik's Cube. I made my room my own. Like, I feel like when I walk in, my room very much looks like me, which I really love. I read all the books on my TBR. I have gone on adventures. The 2 that I haven't finished or haven't gotten to yet is I haven't learned how to properly swim. That's still in the works. Still in the works. I haven't added any more tattoos to my collection, so that's something else. So I think those 2 are going to transfer over to my autumn bucket list, but I want to know what else I can put on that. Maybe find a way to still see some leaves that have changed colors.
This is the face that you make when you love fall but live in Southern California.
Definitely going on adventures, and that's always a priority. As a matter of fact, I can talk about this. I'm going to Hawaii next week. Yo! And I'm looking forward to it because every so often I feel the need to go on some kind of trip, some kind of adventure, and it's about time. It'll just be nice to be in a new environment for a certain period of time. So that's happening. I'm excited. So I'm going to be going to Maui. So there's a national park that I definitely need to get to. I need to do as many of the hikes as I possibly can. That is really what's going on with me currently. I really enjoyed this. I liked the twist and talk. Hopefully you did too. I don't necessarily think people that watch, actually let me not assume, I will share what I have been putting on my hair. So this is my trusty water bottle, and then I give my hair some jojoba oil, and then I have my hairdo, which is a leave-in, and then I seal it all in with the pomade, and I just do some twists. There are 6 twists in my hair right now. These 2 are flat twist and the rest are just 2-strand twist. And what I'm doing right now is I have the 2 flat twists that I kind of have connected in the back. You probably can't see that, but they are connected back here using a bobby pin, and then I'm just going to tuck the rest of them. I don't know. I'm not a natural hair person. I'm a person that has natural hair. Tuck these in. So yeah. Oh, my foot's asleep. That's what it looks like from the front. Here's it from the side. Here's what it looks like from the back. Hopefully I'm actually in frame. I don't even know what this looks like from the back. Hopefully it looks good. And here it is from the other side. Yeah! Oh, it's so asleep. Pins and needles. Thanks for listening while I twist. If there is anything that you would like to discuss in the comments, whether it's about subscriber counts, internal versus external validation, physical CPR, hiking, your hobbies outside of booktube / reading, travel, any of that, hair, who knows, put it. You know what I need to do though? I need to be better at responding, because I know that there are lovely people who have left comments and I have seen them and been like, thank you, love you, totally, I agree, but I haven't done that yet. So I want to actually make sure that I take the time to respond to people's comments. That is all that I have. I need to head out in like 30 minutes. I hope that you all are doing well. I want to let you know, whoever is watching this, that you are loved, you are enough, what you are doing is valid, and we need you here. I'm telling myself the same thing too. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.